Welcome back to One Dojo. Today we have someone very special. We have Mr. Hari, who is the COO of One Championship. Hari sir, welcome to India.
Thank you so much.
This is the first event, first time in India, first time in Delhi, and first open workout for an athlete. How does it feel, sir?
Feels amazing. Again, I'm Indian. I grew up in Bangalore, and it's always fun to come back to India, but more so on the stage of One Championship and the platform that all of you have come to today. It's super exciting to see, again, Ritu's dad, their story come to light in a big way, and also our hopes and dreams of Ritu winning on the February 28th in Singapore, representing India. So we're super excited that all of you are excited to share her journey and root from the sidelines.
Great, thank you so much, sir. One Championship did 48 events last year. 52 are planned for this year. When is India happening?
So again, I think when we look at entering any country, we look at the leading indicators and we look at how ready are we to enter the country. So just to give you a sense, last year when we did our 100th event in Tokyo on October 13th, we had 87 million viewers globally. Wow. And the India viewership spiked 4x versus the average viewership from India before that. Arjun Buller was on the card representing India. Then when we also look at the cum reach of One Championship on Hotstar as well as Star Select 2, it's grown almost 22 times since we started in April last year through December. So we feel that we are just getting started. Now we have Ritu. She's won her first match in Beijing in November. She's put India on the world map, and what a place to debut, because the movie Dangal, as you know, not just the highest grossing in India but also the top 10 in China. And so that's why we were very strategic about her debut happening in China, because of the story around her family. And now Ritu is going to Singapore on the 28th of February. We also have Arjun Buller in May versus Brandon Vera. So there's a lot of action coming up for Indian fans supporting the national heroes. And we think this is a seminal moment for these viewership metrics and ratings to explode through the roof. So we think later this year is when we are planning to enter India, mostly the last quarter of the year. We're working closely with Star TV on that. Right. Details to be finalized once we pick the venue and the city. But we're in active dialogue to enter India in a big way. But the leading indicators are very, very encouraging.
So we fans in India are anticipating that Arjun Buller is going to fight the title match this year in India. Is that happening?
Well, we always look for Indian heroes, to be on a title match. So let's not rule it out. It could be Arjun, it could be Ritu. Who knows? But we'll definitely have an Indian who will make everyone proud.
Yes, we've been anticipating that Arjun Buller is going to fight the main event in India. That's going to be a title fight against Brandon Vera. I hope it's happening. So let's stay tuned to One Championship. One last question, sir. At One Championship, we have many Indian fighters who aspire to fight One Championship. There are many athletes like me, like my friends here. Tell us, how do we prepare? Of course, we know the matchmakers, but tell us, what is it that you look for in a fighter?
See, I think ultimately, every year, almost 10,000 athletes apply to be part of the One Championship athlete roster. So far, almost 600 athletes have joined our roster. We're very, very selective, as you know, because when we choose an athlete who wants to be part of One Championship, we want to get the best of the best, right? Someone who's put their heart and soul into martial arts, into training, the discipline, the rigor, and all the values that we stand for as well. We don't also want someone just because they're a great martial artist if they're a trash talker. That's not what we stand for. So we're very selective. At the same time, we see that it is important for us to play an active role in finding the next Ritu Phogats, Arjun Bullers of the world. And for that, we've already in other markets like China, Thailand, Indonesia, and Philippines started working to create almost a grassroots talent pipeline engine, a feeder league, if you will, to come and award the winners of that league a contract to compete in the One Championship global stage, and also to find the best talent from the grassroots, because our role is to build that pipeline. How do we tell little boys and girls growing up in India that martial arts and being an athlete and being a sportsman or woman is an amazing career choice? So we have a role to play. We are going to do that in India in partnership with Star. We have discussions around, kind of building these local leagues, and that will come. I say, for all the aspiring athletes, be true to yourself, follow the values of integrity, discipline, honor, courage, compassion, respect, you know, continue to be the best version of yourself, whatever genre of martial arts you train in. You know, at the end of the day, it's also a function of luck. So I wish everyone good luck.
Thank you so much, Hari sir. Let me add and let me also summarize that in the sports of combat world, one championship holds duopoly with UFC, and this is what differentiates one championship from UFC. The morals, the principles, and the values of one championship. Thank you so much, Hari sir. You're one championship. We are one dojo. We are a sports channel, so we are all one.
We are one.
We are one.